Hi there, Denny here from Disney Springs. It's a weekend morning and I am off to brunch. I am brunching today at Raglan Road. You see, Raglan Road does a brunch on the weekends, so Saturday and Sunday only. And we have a really cute menu and a very intriguing menu, to be honest. If you like what Raglan Road has to offer, I think you'll probably enjoy what they have because they have some fun and unique and different things on the menu, from starters, which they call starty stuff, and lunchy items, which they call lunchy stuff, and of course, all the brunch favorites. So I hope you're hungry and I hope you're having a good one so far. Let's head on in to Raglan Road.
I will tell, I've traveled the world over, I will tell. New York City, longer when I'm far away.
There's our starty stuff, brunchy stuff, and then lunchy stuff. And then, of course, a few sides at the bottom. I like that they have some new items. The High King's barbecue salmon, and then fish convention up here in the starty stuff. All right, here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here we are. Absolutely. Coffee has landed here at the table. Looks perfect. This is just a brewed coffee, although it's got a crema on top. So I'm really intrigued by that. And they can also do a cappuccino, that kind of thing. So we're sitting here looking at the menu, and the brunch menu is a feast for the eyes and for the senses. Like, so many different items. Thank you so much, Carl. So many different items on this menu. It's intriguing, and but it's not overwhelming. Like, they've put a lot of great things on here, but it's not like too many. And Carl, our very amazing server, I'm going to say that right off the bat. He's been here 10 years. He went over his favorites on the menu, and all of his favorites are fabulous, perfect descriptors. Like, Carl, come be a guest anytime on these reviews. Our Cedar, who showed us to our table, was so sweet. She recommended the It's Okay to Drool, which incorporates their bread and butter pudding, which if you haven't had it or you haven't made it in your own home, please try to make it. I've made it. It's delicious and it's easy. Like, it's so easy and it's so, so good. So we've got sweet things from pancakes diaspora to savory things. Their scrumpet, Carl said, is a savory chive cross between a scone and a crumpet. So I'm super intrigued by that. He also said the pancakes are great. He loves the Hipster's Lament. Everything has a very cheeky title to it. So the Hipster's Lament is their version of avocado toast that also incorporates Irish bacon. So it's got an Irish spin on it because, hello, you're at Raglan Road. We are going to continue looking at this. Brian and I are we're going to share some things. We're going to share some things so that we can get a little bit of everything. And I'm going to start on this coffee. Carl has brought Irish soda bread to the table. Let's take a look here. Oh my goodness, that looks lovely. And then we have a little something to dip it in, which I believe is a Guinness reduction, but we're going to confirm that. He's also going to bring butter. We've had the OMG burger before, which is on the lunchy stuff portion of the brunch menu. If you love a good burger, please get it. It is delicious. It comes with crispy onion straws, the whole 9 yards, like a lovely Irish cheese. It's really good. We have gone with 3 items. Carl said it's a lot of food. And he asked if we wanted bread. And of course, the answer is always yes. Yes, we'd like bread. So we've got the Irish soda bread here. I'm gonna chomp into it here. I'm gonna do a little dip. Here we go. Sláinte. That's good. Sweet, but really good. Irish soda bread, if you've never had it before, it's really dense and spongy. And this has a sweetness to it. So it's quite pleasing. I will enjoy this. And then I'm going to attempt to eat a little bit of everything. I'm so glad you're along for the ride. Our first two dishes have landed on the table, and it is a glorious, glorious moment already. Also, a quick note about the coffee. The coffee is literally amazing. There's a reason why. Each cup is brewed fresh, and so there are no free refills. So you can't come in here and tank up on an entire pot of coffee and think that they're all refills. So just you be warned, I have ordered a second cup, but that does explain why that first cup had such a lovely crema to it, and so does this second cup here. I'm so excited. Let's talk about the food. The first two dishes that we got today are the Hipster's Lament, which is Raglan Road's spin on avocado toast. The Hipster's Lament features smashed avocado, Irish bacon, and poached eggs on sourdough, chive butter, roasted tomato, and hash brown potato cake. That's all for $23. Then we got the all this and eggs on top for $23.50. The dish comes with pulled, slow braised beef, breakfast potatoes with sauteed mushrooms, green onions, mushroom ketchup, intriguing mushroom ketchup, and it comes with 2 sunny side up eggs on top. Again, that's all for $23.50. So when you're looking at dishes, Brian made the point that just by sight alone, one dish, the avocado toast, is 50 cents less, but also seems to come with much less food. You get the braised beef, the whole 9 yards, with the all this and eggs on top. And I'm gonna dig in. Here we go. I'm gonna chomp into the Hipster's Lament. I have recently come to love avocado toast, to enjoy. I'm not gonna say love. I've recently come to enjoy avocado toast. Inspired by my hubby, who loves it. Also inspired by my pandemic awakening of a love for guacamole. So I love guacamole now, so why not loving avocado toast? So look at this poached egg. Look how fabulous that is. Just sitting there. Oh my gosh, there it goes. A delight and a joy. Sláinte, which means cheers. Brian wanted me to explain that to you, and I like that he did. Sláinte. That is so good. Let's get some more of that bacon. It's a cross between bacon and Canadian ham. Oh, it's lovely and salty. That's uber salty and really good. The poached egg is perfect. Perfectly done. As I drop some on the table. All right, let's try the potato chive cake. So herby, warm, comforting. I mean, that's your hash browns formed into a cake, but it's so delicately done. Like the hash browns, they're just with love. This was made with love. And I still have the herbaceousness in my palate. That's so good. Hipster's Lament. Nothing to lament about. Brian has already said that I will not need a knife for this dish. See, he has given me my half. Look at all that braised beef going on. Look at that. Amazing. Different potatoes on this. So we've gone from the potato chive cake to like a real roasted potato. And look at our sunny side up egg. We're just going to tear right into this whole shebang here. Oh my gosh. I'm making a mess, friends. Thank you. Brian is assisting. Here we go. That's delicious. There is mushroom ketchup on this plate. Brian already told me like the sauce that they used is so good. It's mushroom ketchup. We also have sauteed mushrooms.
Flavor of that meat.
If you ever see the mushroom risotto here on the menu here at Raglan Road, please get it. They know how to do mushrooms here. It's delicious. And the runniness of the sunny side egg, the sunny side up egg. I'm gonna try a potato. There's a sweetness to the whole dish, but it's not like overwhelmingly sweet. It's not at all muddled. Like you can get all the flavors distinctively, but they all marry together really nicely. We got two very comforting, perfect for a 51-degree morning, very comforting dishes. And I'm in love with them. And I need to eat them now and drink my second coffee. We are between our entrees. We have made it through the savory portion of the meal, and we are headed headlong into the sweet. But before the bread and butter French toast lands on this table, I wanted to make a quick note. I am mic'd, obviously, but so the sound here in the restaurant is processed through that, but I hope you can tell how quiet it is in here. There is a quiet background music, Irish background music loop that's playing right now, but really it's lovely. Like it's not too loud at all. If you've been here during lunch or dinner time and the entertainment is going, the amazing Irish dancers are up on stage and the music is pumping, then you know how loud it can be. We've been in this restaurant before where it's almost hard to have a conversation. It's so much fun, but it is hard to have a conversation. It's so loud. If that's not your jam, or if you just want to begin your day on a quieter note, come for the weekend brunch because this is so lovely. Like it's there in the background, hovering over top, but it's not in your face. And it's just a really graceful way to start your day. Brian was the one to make that point. Bless you. Brian was the one to make that point, and he's exactly right. So if you have someone who has auditory sensitivity in your party, or you just want to be able to have a conversation and maybe like all the entertainment isn't number one on your list that day, come to the weekend brunch. It's quieter, still Irish, but a quieter meal. Dear friends, the It's Okay to Drool has landed on the table, and drooling we are. Let's go over what's on this dish. Our famous bread and butter pudding, French toast style, with vanilla mascarpone, mixed berries, hazelnut crunch, and crispy maple glazed bacon, all for $21.50. I am allergic to hazelnuts, and so we've asked for the hazelnut crunch to be left off, and indeed they have made sure, the chef has made sure that they are left off, so it's a topping that can easily be omitted. Oh my gosh, can I just say hello and good morning to the mascarpone cream? I have to try that first. I gotta try this first. Here we go. Cold, creamy, sweet, cheesy, but only like a light. Oh my gosh, that mascarpone cream. Oh my gosh. Look at the thickness of this French toast. It comes with the crispy maple glazed bacon, different than the Irish bacon, more of an American bacon version. I'm just going to have a bite of the French toast bread pudding first. That's unreal.
That's dessert right there.
It is dessert. Brian just said that's dessert. We did it right this morning, friends. This is absolutely brunch dessert. Sweet for days. I'm getting a bite that's got something of everything on it. A berry, a bit of this bacon. So you got your sweet and your savory going on. It is really sweet. So if you are not a sweet fan, be ye warned. Berry and bacon and mascarpone cream. That's some good bacon. Very different. If you want more of an American style bacon, that's gonna be your thing. For me, I'm gonna do the bacon on the side And I'm going to focus on all the sweet goodness that's going on this French toast, this bread and butter pudding. French bread and butter pudding, friends. Amazing. Good choices were made today. Cilantro.
One, two, three, four.
All right, weekend brunch is done here at Raglan Road, and I gotta tell you, this will not be my only time here for their weekend brunch. I can't wait to come back. Entertainment starts about 11:30, 12 o'clock. You've got that quieter restaurant until then. Once it gets going, the entire restaurant is louder, so just keep it in mind. It's also funny, it's raucous, it's just a good time, rollicking good time, but it is louder for sure. It was just an enjoyable brunch. I savored everything on that table. There are things that we've already looked at based on what others around us were ordering that we would order next time, like the Eggs Benedict. The Eggs Benedict arrived to the table next to us or behind us, and it looked incredible, stacked high. Also recommended by Carl was if you get the pancakes at Diaspora, one. Like, if you're here with two people or more, don't let two people order their own pancakes. Just get one because they're huge, delicious, but huge. Best thing on the table. I have two things. One thing is one entree, and then the other thing is part of another entree. All this with eggs on top for $23.50. The value of that entree alone cannot be underestimated. That was a huge piece of braised beef. It was fork tender, pulled apart. So if you like a pot roast, if you like a short rib, you're going to really like this entree. I always love meat paired with like a poached egg or a jammy egg. I love that. So if that's you as well, you're really going to enjoy this. It was just really hearty. It was really good. It was comfort food, and it'll fill you up. And on a 51-degree day like today, it was stellar. The other best thing on the table was that mascarpone cream on the It's Okay to Drool entree. It's that bread and butter French toast style. It was so good. But that mascarpone cream, rich, vanilla, sweet, not overly so, just beautifully pulled off, beautifully executed. So huge high fives to Raglan Road. So let me know, have you been here to Raglan Road before, and how was your experience when you were here? Have you ever been to weekend brunch at Raglan Road? And is it something that's on your must-eat list for your next visit here to Walt Disney World? Let me know in the comments section. I'd love to chat with you about that. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please consider giving it a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel so that we can hang out and have more Disney fun on a more regular basis. If you'd like to support the channel, consider joining the whole 9 yards. It's my new Patreon team, and we're having so much fun. It gets you 2 exclusive live streams a month from my home studio, lots of behind the scenes things, and peeks at the magic in between all the videos. So please consider joining at www.patreon.com/Denny_Sunderly. If you'd like to, follow me on Instagram at Denny_Sunderly. I like to just share a little bit of the magic and words from the heart in between all of the videos, and I'd love to be able to hang out with you there as well. Thank you so much for watching today. You watching this video and all my other videos is such an incredible blessing. It's such a gift, and I'm so appreciative of it. Take good care, everyone, from Disney Springs and Raglan Road. Take care. Bye. Okay, here in the shop, this is the stout glaze. This is the Guinness glaze that comes with the Irish soda bread. And Carl, our server, said you could also pair it with beef and chicken. So that's what that is, $12.99 a bottle here. Or you could try to make it yourself at home.
Special recipe, delicious with pork and beef.
And it's even got an expiration date on it.
Ingredients: Guinness and sugar.
What more do you need, huh?